Dinosaurs lived about 245 and 66 million years ago and went extinct about 65 million years ago. This dinosaur is called ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus is a plant-eating dinosaur that had emmer on its back. It was a living tank. The emmer back helped it against its enemies. It also had a club tail that can be used to knock out its enemies. Baryonyx. Not many fish could survive the jaws of Baryonyx. Baryonyx was a fish-eating dinosaur. It was both a fisher and a land hunter. This Baryonyx doesn't feel like hunting, so it's picking a target on a dinosaur called Ankylosaurus. The Baryonyx ambushes the Ankylosaurus by surprise, but instead gets hit by the club tail of the Ankylosaurus. Next time, the Baryonyx will be really careful. Despite their protective emmers, these row of sharp horns belongs to one of the most recognizable dinosaurs, Styracosaurus. While the Protoceratops uses its head for truncheon, Styracosaurus had the most horns than any ceratops did, with 2 to 4 horns protruding from its nose and short horns coming out of its cheeks. That's more than a triceratops, so the two can exist without conflict. Dilophosaurus is grazing here too. Dilophosaurus's head was about 7 meters with 2 crests. She picks her target, and she charges, ambushing the Protoceratops by surprise. But somehow he escapes from her grip and she goes face to face against the Styracosaurus. After a short struggle, the Styracosaurus gets the best of the Dilophosaurus by stabbing her with his horns. She retreats the battle against the Styracosaurus. The protoceratops is the only ceratopsian that has no horns and has power like that. Consequently, she's unwieldy, but capable of surprising grace. Monoclonius had only one horn. Monoclonius is in battle against a dinosaur. That dinosaur is Velociraptor. Velociraptor gets past Monoclonius' crust and bites him on the back. Then Velociraptor bites Monoclonius' horn. Protoceratops has finished her nest and is ready to lay her eggs. Oh no! Her work destroyed, Protoceratops now faces the consequences, either starting again, or trying to find a more secure nest site. But first she must fend off the 2 fighters. Meanwhile, Protoceratops is having major troubles with Baryonyx. Baryonyx in this area is the most fearsome predator ever to fight. But he's not the strongest and biggest predator in this area. Carnotaurus. Carnotaurus' name means meat-eating bull because he had horns on his head for bumping into his targets. Protoceratops, Ankylosaurus, Monoclonius and Styracosaurus hurt senses of danger and hide for safety. As well as Velociraptor, but it's too late for the raptor because the Carnotaurus picks him first. While Baryonyx is about to finish off Protoceratops, here's another roar. Ceratosaurus. Ceratosaurus name means horn lizard. With 1,200 hips, this other giant predator can use its horn to knock out its targets. So it takes the fight for the Protoceratops to escape and hide to safety with Protoceratops, ankylosaurus, monoclonius and styracosaurus. Ceratosaurus is much larger than Baryonyx and much stronger than Baryonyx. Then the horn lizard is able to get the best of the Baryonyx by biting him on the neck. The meat-eating bull has arrived to the bagel. Although Ceratosaurus' size was not bigger and stronger than the Carnotaurus, Ceratosaurus was agile and little smarter than Carnotaurus, but Ceratosaurus only had one small sharp horn, but good a weapon against a predator or prey. Carnotaurus had two longer, bigger and sharper horns than Ceratosaurus. The two horns of Carnotaurus can also be used as a weapon against predators and prey. The Carnotaurus had both the Ceratosaurus, and it gives the Carnotaurus a good chance to take a harsh bite on the neck, and the risk of injury. The excruciating pain becomes so acute it takes the Carnotaurus enough to knock the Ceratosaurus down and smashes his head in front of the dead Baryonyx, and not even its small sharp horn can get a hit on him. The winner of this fight goes to the Carnotaurus.